Good evening, Rock Church. I'm sorry to have to come to you to make this announcement. I know that we've already shown our Stay Connected video tonight and announced prayer for tomorrow morning. But just due to the weather, we know that we're looking at one of the hottest days tomorrow and Sunday, that it's going to be a little rough to be outdoors for prayer. So I'm asking you tonight that if we would just, as a church, put this family prayer in practice in our own homes. I know that we've done this in the past, and we continue to pray for the work and for one another, and we don't ever want to cease from that. Pastor Ray used to call that the engine room. Prayer is the engine room of the church, and we definitely want to continue to pray. But tomorrow, just due to the weather, I don't think it's a good thing for us to be there with masks on and trying to breathe, and I think it's just a better scenario for us to go ahead and pray at home. And with that being said, also we've been truly praying, myself and the leaders, and I've really been seeking God's face to try to see what direction He would have for us, because we know that it's been difficult being outside, and we know that it can be taxing on some of the saints. Some have health issues and such, and to be wearing masks outside, especially in this weather, really makes it difficult. We know that Romans chapter 13 speaks about obeying the authorities because they're put in place by God. So we want to be mindful of what's being said. So as a church, I really feel like what we need to do is to continue to conform in what we're being asked to do. We know that we're asked to stay out of the building, but with the suggestion with each one of our elders, we're all in one accord. And it does grieve my heart to say this, but we feel that it's safer, and out of the love for the brethren, we feel that it would be best for us on Sunday morning to go ahead and just meet online. So we're going to be on Facebook Live as usual. So it will be at normal time at 9:30 service. Lord willing, the musicians will be there, and we'll continue to have worship. We'll have the word. We'll have even a time of prayer. But it will be online only. So I apologize for this inconvenience. I please don't take this as a step backward. This is not going backward. We're not cowering in any way as a church or backing away from what God's called us to do. This is truly just because of our concern for you and our love for you, that we want to make sure that we all stay safe. So with temperatures at 105, 107, 110, we're not sure exactly where it's going to end up. It's just a safer thing for the body to do, to go ahead and meet online. We've got our temperature taking guns. They'll be of no effect. If the weather outside is over 100, 105 degrees, your skin temperature is going to be at that. So taking temperatures to see if anyone's sick, it just nullifies that. So just overall, it's just a better idea, and we just want to caution, err on the side of caution, I should say, and go ahead and meet just for this Sunday online. See, we have these freedoms in Christ. We're not being bullied or pushed around or cowering away from anything God's called us to do. But we have the freedom in Christ to be able to say, you know what, it's going to be a little difficult for some that may have health issues to deal with being out in the sun in this hot weather. We'll have ushers that will be standing with no shade over their heads. We have musicians that are carrying equipment and setting up easy ups, and there's so much that goes into, I should say, setting up for a Sunday service, and we just feel it's just best for this Sunday to go ahead and be online. So again, I apologize. I ask for your grace and just to bear with us in this. And again, it's done in the love of God. But we will be back in the front parking lot on Wednesday night for evening service. We know that we've had blessed weather for that. By the time 7 o'clock rolls around, there's a nice breeze going usually. We have a blessed time. So I encourage you, please be a part of this. So come back out and be with us. So again, just a reminder, tomorrow morning prayer is going to be in your own home. So we'll continue to pray as a body. And then Sunday morning service will be on Facebook Live at 9:30. And we will also be posting it later to the YouTube channel and to the Instagram page. So thank you so much for your patience and bearing with us. And again, we love you. We know that God is going before us. Again, we're not stepping backward. We're continuing to go forward, but we're doing it in the love of God for his people. So we thank you so much for your patience. And always remember, God is still on the throne.